It's happening! Oh, there we go. Now it's happening. Let's go. Alright, gamers. Let's do this shit. Alright, so... there's a few Mega Stones left to get. I have grinded this gosh darn Royale a lot to get to 15. So that we can freaking get this shit done. And, well, hopefully this will be our moment. Wrap this up. Yeah, this is fine. Huh. We still have to find a Mimikyu. Hopefully that happens. Let's do this. This should be Urbane. Thank God. All your points Balcor, you two may begin at once. Okay, beating him should give us Floette. Oh yeah, it's doing like an epic cutscene for it. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale awesome? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Watch me win! Sounds like Urbane of Team MZ. Meow shit. Go, Goomert! I'm doing this. No. He got it, bud. Oh well. Hey! You copied my homework. Oh, send out Meganium early. Boomer. Boom. I'm a weird... I mean, I guess it's because they wanted to non guy. Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumiose and Mega Evolve. Really is still just like a tiny little thing. Okay. Do this. Do it, Waffles. What's the Pokemon he replaced? Oh, it just hangs from that. You really are the strongest. Yeah. That's right. I know I've told you already, but I'm glad we met. I couldn't take it on the whole Zia Royale to protect Lumiose if you hadn't been there. Received prize for winning your reward match. Obtained a big nugget. 15 pieces of candy. Urbane, can I have a word? Emma, yeah, sure, it must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a second here, okay? Emma, you're sure? Alright. Grassy, come on. We need to make a stop at Quasartico HQ. Okay. Well, that's right over here, so... Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking, Urbane. Your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. That jacket was a gift from me. Dun dun dun. What? Urbane, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? Yeah, she did. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left saying that she had her own research she wanted to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at her research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices, that the very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quasartico Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life is truly curious at times. Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. See, and I suppose that is where she... Yeah. No, my mom had ties to Luzios, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew her here. Of course, I found it's not originally from Lumiose City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Till I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It'd certainly seen some hard days since I'd last seen it. And of course you added some flair of your own. So prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. That moment it struck me. What if President Jet and Urbane are related to and searching for one another? You got a grandma. Daughter, your mother. Did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left. If I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, and even after she left, maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn, if I'd only tried to reach back across that divide sooner. Please don't be too hard on yourself. She'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. Let's ask one thing of you, Urbane. I bear responsibility for Quasartico Inc. choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long. And so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumiose City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who is already a leader in their own right. What, are you trying to saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take your place leading Quasartico? I don't know. I mean, I guess that'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure. I think Mom wouldn't want me to say no. Hey, you get why I have to do this, right? But Team MZ, don't say that. He'll just make this harder. Hey, Floette. You were listening, right? It's gonna be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So you should go do like AZ would have wanted. Help Grassy keep Lumiose safe. Thanks, Floette. Here, make good use of this, Grassy. Floette, it's a cool looking Megastone. See, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright, even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Lita and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it all up to you, so I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumiose the best place it can be. We did it. Alright. What do I have for... I might have to start buying these drinks for when Champions comes out. Okay, so now that we did that, does it want me to go... Does it want me to go back to Hotel Z? Alright, we can go fight Karina now. Actually, no, I should have something that can fight Lucario. Alright, it's pretty sure I have to battle her. So. Hey, I was tidying up AZ's room and found something interesting. It's called a prison bottle. Yeah. What's wrong, Hoopa? Could hearing about the bottle have frightened you? Yeah. I wonder what that could be the matter. Hey, emergency! There's a weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarro energy pouring out of it. Doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mag evolution, but still, whatever's at the center of that power makes my hair stand on end. The center? Something deep inside the distortion, right where the energy readings are strongest, and it looks like Hoopa. Hey, you better get on this. Get surveying. What in the world is going on? Excuse me, Urbane, Grassy. I have a feeling that whatever this hoop has Hoopa so afraid it's somehow related to that strange distortion. Seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. Yeah, I bet it is. Since it affects Hoopa, let's consider this request as coming from Ansha. Tells me you should hold on to this prison bottle just in case, and my gut is right about a fifth of a time. Hooray. So you should get your gut checked. I'd say better go scope out the distortion. Hopefully this can help put Hoopa at ease too. The Djinn Unbound. Okay. You're back at home. Okay, so remind if I ask you for a favor. Second thought, Ansha may just be the person I need. Roll. I was wondering if Hoopa would be able to help me with something. I'm afraid not. Hoopa's power is not to be misused by anyone's personal errand service. But don't you sometimes? I asked Hoopa to help bring my luggage here from Rishime because it would have caused a stir if I had been seen lugging it through Lumiose myself. I'll tell you what my dear mama taught me, one mustn't expect others to do their work for them. I suppose you have a point. I've relied a great deal on Grassy and the others. Sometimes I have to take matters in my own hands. Help me psych me up for it with a battle, Grassy, an all-out one. You found determination. Be outside when you're ready. Alright, I'll fight you in a second. I gotta fight Karina first. See what it's like when Naveen gets serious. Yeah. Hey Grassy, can I ask you a favor? One Pokemon turn into another. Anytime. Thanks, teammate. What I want to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle. One-on-one, Lucario on Lucario, no holds barred. Oh. Talk to me when you got your Atimos. A single Lucario ready for an explosive battle. Alright, that'd be like the Pikachu shit, isn't it? Oh, you are not high enough level for this shit. He's not built for this. Fucking try though. here we go. We're gonna do change moves. Power up punch. Close combat. Drain punch. Protect is fine. Oh wait, hold on, get an item to hold. Alright, I'm gonna try. You bet. Ready, Lucario? Maybe I should have taught Dig. That's my successor, Karina. Let's do it all we've got! Really sure you can do the air in seconds. Oh, it is actually the fellas. Yeah. Well, shit. Here's what we're gonna do. Alright, give you an animal. We're gonna bring in some other friends here. Okay, that's how you get the Lucario Z-Stone. I don't know how much I care. But that's how you get it, is you have to beat her Lucario 1v1 mono-a-mono. All that. Alright, you're on. We'll go do Hoopa. And then we'll do Diancie and Mewtwo. Test my own metal against one of the strongest trainers in Lumiose. And then I think I've gotten pretty much everything. I mean, Zeraora is still out there, but apparently you have to do like every fucking side quest or something for that. Oh, he is level 90 Pokemon. God fucking damn. Here. Ooh. Give me a smooch. That's not good. You've always helped me out, Scrappy. This time, I'll help you shine. I wonder if there's a this out there where she has like jacked up level 90. I meant to Thunderbolt. Oh. Got him. Never forced to be reckoned with as ever. Maybe I should have Lucario in my party for that. Knowing your strength, I had a feeling you'd win in the end. Still, I'm proud to know I can go toe-to-toe with you and give you a tough battle. You're both very strong indeed. For all your strength, you seem to be reluctant to go back home. May I ask why? As happy as I'd be to go see my sister, I'd really prefer not another earful from my grandma. Sorry, Asha, that must sound selfish after how much you've been missing your mother. Seeing your grandmother's ability to be so awful, perhaps it's alright not to see her? What? I mean, I wouldn't have expected you to say something like that. You shouldn't waste your precious time on things you hate doing. Spend the time bettering yourself instead. If your grandmother accepts you after that, wonderful, but if not, you could still be proud. Bang. You agree with Ansha, do you, Scrafty? I can always work on finding ways to use my skills to make my little sister smile. Even Grandma might appreciate that. She adores my sister. I'd gladly help. Perhaps I can make your dear sister some special donuts. I'm sure eventually your grandmother will ease up as she sees the care and kindness you bring. Wow. I have to believe in my design skills, and that's something. Then someday they'll even change my grandma's mind. It would be nice not having her so resentful toward her. Oh, you brought me some new confidence, Grassy. Keep on chasing my dreams, so I kneel in hand for my sister's sake and for all my friends. Oh my god, 10 bottle caps. Gold ones. What was Urbane's 6th month? Mission list. Okay, that's that. For League, Starmie on high. Still have so many side quests to touch on too. Might not get around to Mewtwo. I was just trying to finish this up. Getting the new stuff before, what's it called, drops? Champions. We'll do the Hoopa thing. That's, that works, right? Well, I know I have to talk to what's her name, Mabel, for Mewtwo. But I just don't know who I have to talk to for Diancie. I may have just went the wrong way. Oh, hello, everybody. It's power, defense power 2. Oh, this one's probably. Okie doke. Yep. There's your big boy. It's no mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hoopa. It's definitely not the same as Ancha's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out! Oh. Get him, Angel. So good. Oh shit. Get him. Who would you just defeat that hyperspace version of Hoopa? Quick, use the prison bottle now. Slurp. Now that's been bound, Hoopa seems ready to admit defeat. Seems to want to go with you. I'll take Hoopa along. Hooray! We got Hoopa. We did it. This one's bigger. Yeah? Do a little more research on Hoopa and the prison bottle while you were out investigating. Seems like the prison bottle was used long ago to clamp down Hoopa's power so it wouldn't go rampaging all over. The form of Hoopa you battled in hyperspace is called Hoopa Unbound. That's how it looked before its powers were sealed away. Apparently my Hoopa takes the form known as Hoopa Confined. The wild thing is, the prison bottles don't just heal Hoopa's powers, it can unseal them too, if you can use it to change Hoopa's Confined into Hoopa Unbound. Though Ancha's Hoopa doesn't seem like a fan of the prison bottle, so it probably won't change forms anytime soon. So please don't go waving the prison bottle at my poor Hoopa. So I'm glad we found out about it, and now I know so much more about Hoopa than before. No. Okay. Hooray! Okay. Yep, we got open now. To the legendary box with you. Alright. Oh, I didn't show everybody, but we got a shiny. I got a shiny when I was doing some grinding the other day. Okay. So we can try to get oh, I should do this one. Well, I'm at Hotel Z, I should make some donuts. Yellow. How do you make is there ones that like make it so you can find like shinies easier? Not that I really want to go out of my way to do that, but there we go. Do one more. Cool. Like I'm sure it's a thing. I just don't know. Like it's like, oh yeah, you need hyper Jaboca berries or whatever to do it. Like you needed like Herba Mystica and shit like that to make that all work. We should do this one because then we can get Golurk in the decks. How do I get up there? Oh no, this is the freaking Hawlucha thing. Running into the same problem I have in the past. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. I was like, what? Catching fighting. This is fun. Okay. Boulders, eh? We got plenty of time. guess not. Here. Oh, there. Oh, there's an outlet too. That's good. You guys. Alright, now just leisurely destroy the last few things, and then we'll just head for the portal. Oh, well, sorry, I got the bonus one. So we can do a special scan, and really, hopefully, if we're really lucky, they'll be backs. Streets are littered with Stunfisks. Littered, I say. What was before? There's probably like a Pokeball. Oh, there it is. Okay, where did we come in from? There it is. We can go do a special scan also. Much presented enough points, we are ready to conduct the special scan. like a billion side quests left to do in this game, but I cannot be bothered. Side quests aren't like that exciting in this game. I feel they're very just like do this one thing and then I don't know, because it's like what all side quests are, but it's like it's very much just like do this little battle, or it's like I don't know. They're very short and they're not that exciting. Let's get scanning. I don't remember what the last one I got was. I think it was a battle one. Ugh. What? Why even make battle ones you can find? That's my question. Like... Fire, rock, flying. Okay. First off, I should put you both over here. I'm actually going to put you in the party for just a second here. How do you evolve before I just like throw shit at this to see if it works? 43, okay. I was like, am I gonna throw like waste a bunch of candies on this thing? Like, it learned moves, it got C moves or whatever. Yay. Ta-da! Golurk. Alright, I'll get you. I'll get you. Keep you. You. And the big dinosaur. Sure. The last one I did these was a battle one, so I was kind of hoping this one wasn't going to be, but defeat. Double knockout, I'll take it. Good fucking this seems unnecessary. Huh. Hi. I feel like I see mastery. I don't know if I give a fuck about Seeds of Mastery, dude. I need some goddamn calcium. Who the fuck is this over here? Let's see what I just fucking went through. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, get him. Get him again. Yes. Good stuff. Good Christ. You probably have more than that. Just keep him in the rocks. Tear right through him. Oh. Got him. It's cool seeing the megas, the newer megas be used also in this. I don't want this. Hey, what you got? A level ball? 5 level balls? Wait, thank you, sir. That's actually awesome. I think just... I like seeing Dragonite on the ground. Yes, please. Always gotta look out for the Team Flare Nouveau ones. Because they can full heal your party. She might also full heal. Oh yeah, it's Fire. I'm sorry, we've only been fighting the flying ones so far, so it's been like... Pokemon Forever reenactment right there. Yes please. Well, no, this could be either. You chose the wrong one, buddy. Get him. Sucks. Yeah. You'll have stuff for me. Okay. Man, seeing Hyper Beam, I really hope, what's it called? Oh, Cores, always, it's like the best ones. I really hope, what's his name's ability? Dragonites is something that lets you just, like, spam Hyper Beam. For where it's, like, somehow optimal to use Hyper Beam. Because, like, Dragonite and Hyper Beam is like peanut butter and jelly, man. That's what it should be. Get him. Yes. Give me more Pokeballs. A lure ball. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, I don't mind the battle ones, but it definitely is like... Okay, but I want the other ones. Alright, here's what I'm doing. We're just gonna get this guy out. Get him. Yeah, that's right. Make a proud game, bitch. But we're gonna have... Easiest alpha trainer ever. Give me something. Don't give me Seed of Mastery. How the fuck do you kill that? Hey. No, that's not fair. Assault. Ran out of juice. No. No. Oh, fuck, it's cool as an alpha. Shit. You had Barbarical. I also didn't finish. I needed to beat that last trainer. Dude, the Barb ruined it. I didn't get all the research points. You could have gotten more. I guess I got good Pokeballs on me. Okay, well let's go to the research lab. And, I don't know where we're supposed to go for Diancie, but let's do Mewtwo's, because everyone likes Mewtwo. It's bad news time! Listen, you won't believe this. I found a hacked Pokeball. Pokeballs can be hacked? Nah, I suppose you wouldn't know. Pokeball hacking was something Team Flare looked into back in the day. Their scientists developed a way to infect a Pokeball with a computer virus and mess with it in different ways, even render it unusable. Awful, right? Imagine what a nightmare it would have been for Kalos if this technology got out. And now to give you attack time. The hacked Pokeball, would you believe it's got the Pokemon Volcanion inside? Oh, fuck, this isn't Mewtwo at all. Know how mythical Pokemon that rare got caught in the first place, but I digress. Since this Pokeball is hacked, it's unusable now. I want to let Volcanion out, but once I do, well, Volcanion will be out. It'll probably be battle time. That's your time to shine, lackey. Once I set Volcanion loose, catch it again, but not in a ball that actually works this time. Let me know when you're ready to take on and catch Volcanion. Volcanion Unleashed. Alright, we'll do this one also. There you go. Just one minor problem. I've locked the other device that should let us wipe out the virus, so we can open the Pokeball without destroying it, but well, since the Pokeball's got such a mighty Pokemon in it, I had to use creative methods to find a way to get the thing open. I can basically guarantee that once Volcanion gets free, you're going to be dealing with one angry, powerful opponent. But we got nothing to worry about, because I went and called in a Volcanion expert to help us. There are Volcanion experts? I'm the Volcanion expert. Oh, Yvonne. I jogged through every street in the city, so I knew the quickest route from here from Lumiose Press. Remember Miss Yvonne from the ZA Royale? Well, she's an associate editor at Lumiose Press. She found a top-secret memo about Volcanion. The person who wrote this memo about the secret of Volcanion's power had this to say. In order to cause a steam explosion powerful enough to blow up mountains, the Pokemon must have an organ with an extremely high temperature that can instantly vaporize water into steam. They also talk about how great its power can be, enough to change Kalos' geography. In the southern part of the Kalos region, there seems to be a custom to revere Volcanion as a nation-building Pokemon. That's more people seem to believe that a steam explosion caused by Volcanion created the plane where they live. Sounds ridiculously powerful. It's true that there once was a huge mountain in the southern Kalos until it was obliterated in a massive explosion of unknown origin. It smells like Volcanion to me. This isn't making me thrilled about what could happen when it gets out, but no matter what, we can't just leave it stuck in a hacked Pokeball. So with that, I guess it's time to introduce you to the lab's basement. Yggdrasil, you copy? Yvonne and I are going to be cheering you on from outside that room. We would come in with you, but, you know, we like staying alive. That's us out the Pokeball with Volcanion in it. Yeah, that sure looks like one feisty opponent. Good luck in there. Get him. Oh, I was supposed to catch it. Guys, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was like the Hoopa one where I had to just like kill it. Just followed you. Would you be joining your stream with friend? Add me on Discord, step K. Strange how even those wild Pokemon chill out once you catch it, huh? Cool. Pulse still racing and watch you go toe-to-toe with a mythical Pokemon. If I could perhaps I'll ask one small favor in return for the info I provided. Would you mind letting Volcanion do away with some parts of Lumiose? Just enough to clear a nice long track for a marathon. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I was only joking, of course. Anyway, I think I can get a fantastic article out of all this. My editor-in-chief won't believe her eyes. No time to jog back to work. Lumiose Press won't wait for me. I gotta get how Volcanion must felt, losing its freedom thanks to Team Flare's misdeeds. Not that my guilty cage is exactly the same as being stuck in a hacked Pokeball. At least now Volcanion's got a new partner. Yeah, show all kinds of interesting stuff to see and do, only the way a Pokemon trainer can. I see some pretty neat things thanks to you and your buds too, I guess. What a ride. Now get lost, kid. Till next time, maybe. Hooray. I'll make another fire water Pokemon one day, that'd be cool. Do you have anything else for me? Maybe I have to go to Lysandra Labs. I checked all these, right? Yeah. reset. Where is Lysander Labs? Yeah, it's here. Alright, so he must be down there already. Let's wait, unless there's somebody outside. Excuse me, do you know if this cafe here is closed for good? Pretty sure it has. Right, what a shame. My first time back in the US in 10 years. I'm going to have their coffee once more. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? Oh, I know someone. I'd be grateful if you could help me out and get in touch with them. Yes, remember information. For sure. Should possibly be calling me for. Oh, I see. In that case, I suggest you go speak with the head barista at our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysander Cafe. If I go to the third truck, I might be able to find out more about the cafe's old barista. I've been to it before. Nouveau Cafe is truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta district, is it? I'll head there once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such a help so far. Still remember the taste. Power back on in response to a presence. Shading security protocols. Megastone's tactic, restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Release the locks. I haven't checked my party at all. Now, Grassy, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? Then you better not fail to catch it. Project M. Oh yeah, I got Tyranitar. Yeah, I'm good. Hey girl, what's good? Catch that Mewtwo. You can't fail me here, kid. Yay! I got a fastball. That's kind of cool, right? Oh, you caught it? Good. One sec. Oof, seeing this place in ruins like this, I gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. Figured Holotech was called in for this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysander Labs. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Very nice. I do enjoy a good attentive listener. So Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard it was spotted in the Kalos' unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even showed up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution. But even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of both Mewtwo Knight X and Mewtwo Knight Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved, since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle. We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Was it just reacting to the Mewtwo Knight X and Mewtwo Knight Y you have? Which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Mega Stones in the first place. But what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her, so I'm hanging up now. Bye! Okie doke. Okay, so that's how you do that one. How do you do the Diancie one? Ooh. Let's see. Legends. Shine bright like a gemstone. Looker Bureau. Okay. He seems interested in your Diancie. You must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. You can telepathy pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Diancie you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Mimi's on the move. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, Grassy? I like the pictures of Xerosic and Looker. Okay. This way. Oh yeah, the shoe. She's right there. I think he's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. I said no. Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Sorry about that. I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Back in the day? You see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Exactly. He's such a kind person who helped me teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer, so he eventually had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Probably far away, probably. I took over from him as the head of bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi's been particularly helpful. It's a telepathy has helped me solve so many cases. Like I said, it gets worn out if he uses his powers too much. Come on, Grassy, let's follow Mimi. What backwards America? Did I miss her? Ira. The tent was in the way. Bread. You just wanted a snack, huh? This Mimi's mystical power. Somehow you can hear endless thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. You hungry? Oh, yes, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say to make a little pit stop to refuel? We should have got that ice melt. That was delicious, wasn't it? How about you show us where you wanted to go? Okay, so let's follow Naruto runs. We had some bread. That was a different aspirin. So Mimi, what are you doing in front of the elevator? I'll go up there with you. Finally close to our alley of truth. Just to go first. See you up there, Grassy. Okay. Oh, this is the area where the hyperspace loom is. Yep. And then you go up here. This is like that usual little spot. Yeah, there's that bridge. Holy crystals. Your sensors around here, right, Mimi? So many mega crystals here, too. Too many. It's not normal. Carbink. Carbink. What's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow? The only way we find out whether it's connected to your Megastone is to catch it. Mitty! Okay. I probably could have caught it with whoever I wanted if I just knocked it out. Good job, I knew you could handle Grassy. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? It's so pretty. This literally reminds me of Anastar Sundial. Anastar? There's a strange sundial in Anastar City that's said to have something to do with Megastones. Brings so many things to mind. Particularly, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker, namely AZ and Professor Sycamore. Professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory that Megastones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were radiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Huh. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumiose safe, and Grassy's here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Grassy? Lumiose needs people like you, people who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. Guess we'll head back to Liquor Bureau. Take care. That's a cool little lore bit. It's like that's why there's new Megas, is because the ultimate weapon was fired. Just remember that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been just the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Grassy. I'll see you around. Okie dokie. So now we still need to run a special scan so we can get Baxcalibur to show up. So the only ones I'm missing are Latias and Latios, Baxcalibur, and Lucario Z, which I know how to get Lucario Z. Like, I could just juice the Lucario I have full of stuff, but I don't know. Like 15 minutes, okay. Don't feel like filling up this stupid meter again. Really don't. Here's what we're gonna do. Where's the bench? I know there's benches up here. In there. That's flashlight. I was like, what was that? Hang out until nightfall. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Kecleon. I could beat this up, and then that will probably get me close to where I need to be as well. Dog. You can beat up Flosslass and then do a different portal really quick and run another special scan and pray that it's an Ice or Dragon one. That gives me Baxcalibur. Save for dessert. Yes. Wait, do I have Tyranitar? I have Tyranitar. Yeah, I have Tyranitar. Okay, we're good. As long as I got Tyranitar. There's not oh, I do have Gator. Okay. This one's the easiest one, just because we're typing and it's on the frailer side for stats, so you can kind of just like run through it. Take a bite out of it. Sweet. Alright. What would give me the most points? Maybe I should just reset on the bench again. Bench is over here. And check out. We need to have, we need to get Mimikyu to spawn, so. I don't trust it unless I see Mimikyu in the front thing. I'll literally. Ice Ghost. Gotta hope for on the fairy ones also. Grass. I'm also, if Aromatisse. If I can get a fairy one with Aromatisse. Flying, water, fairy, Doshman. Ice, fire, and dark. Okay. There's ghosts down here. Nope. Poison, fire, ice. Alright, guys, hold on a second. I gotta open the door. Rock. Alright, BRB. Hey guys, it's me. I'm sorry, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Alright. I don't see what we're looking for. Hopefully we can get Mimikyu to show up. Fairies. Water. Electric fairy. Dark. Ghost. Dragon. That's a Goomy one. It's cute. I just don't want to go to a fairy one, and then it's a big fucking waste of time. Poison, bug, fighting, psychic, fire, houndstone, dragon, rock, grass, fire, rock. How about we do this one just to live a little. Oh, it might be in there. Look at this. Catch Gourgeist. I will catch wild Pokemon so we can run another special scan. We also want to get Bax. Little Breedbird. He's so cute. use the big ball. There's no Mimikyu, obviously. There's a Houndstone. Maybe he'd be my friend. At least we got that going for us. There's a bonus ball somewhere, and I probably just blew it by jumping off this thing. Got a little bit of time left before. Okay, here we are. Sick. A bunch of nice dogs. A bunch of nice dead dogs. Aren't they so nice? Alright, timer can just run out. Let's make attack and time. Let me out. Let's put this on as background noise for me. Special scan. Yeah, if special scans your road. Yes, let's get scanning.
Huh? Detected via special scan. Is this like one with a legendary in it, and that's why it's yellow? What do I have for donuts? Do I even have a 5-star donut? I gotta make a 5-star donut before I do this. Okay, new power, special attack power. Is there like a catching power one I got? No, I've got all like... I guess the spicy ones are all like violent. How about... We'll just have a use this one. Picking up Cobalion near you. Search it out and catch it. That just saved me 4 levels on that Lucario Z shit. I'm listening to this video on the side here, and this guy hasn't had every like 2 minutes. It's crazy. guess, like, here's where you can, like, reset over and over and over for the shiny. Ah, you're so much faster. You're so much faster. Okay, I did it. I guess we'll just leave. There's no, like, missions to do. I already looked at all these, right? I think there's benches in area 3. Oh, it's killing me, guys. It's killing me. I really want the Excalibur also. But the fact that I have to special scan it into existence is really rough. I got like nothing this time, jeez. Why am I getting ads for this? Oh, I'm being attacked by.
just want Aromatisse also, so I can say I finished the actual Lumio stacks. Psychic. Fighting. Holy cow, this game does not want to cooperate. I've actually cycled through like so many days. Me. This is tough also, because, like... I mean, I guess I could go beat up Hawlucha, but I don't know. I'm gonna give this, like, one or two more things, and then I'm just gonna call it. And that's probably gonna be the end of me streaming this game. TBH. TBH. The fact that it's not Aromatisse is killing me. I keep saying Slurpuff instead of Aromatisse. There's Aromatisse. Alright, well, let's go get this Aromatisse, man. Let's finish this dang Dex. That'll be a good way to kind of wrap it all up, right? Oh good, it's a small area too. Alright, we're gonna quick ball this bitch. I'm going for a bit of that. Hooray! We did it. many ads on this video. Like, actually, like an ad every, like, 2 minutes. It's crazy. This video is like 2.5 hours long, dude. Place. I have way too many calories. Alright, we got all the points also. I got 10,000 points from that portal. Electric, ground, normal, bug, ground. Squawkabilly. That was like the first one of these portals I ever went into, was a Squawkabilly one. Coordinate Corvus Squire. The only thing is that it has to play this, like, Battle Zone deactivate, Battle Zone activated crap every time. We're checking this one, and we're checking one more. And then we're done, dude. We're done. Last one, guys. Last one. Last game's last chance. Fairy fighting. Maybe I should Google, like, what star portals does Mimikyu actually show up in. I'll do that. How to find an IQ in ZA. 3 or 4 star ghost type pockets. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it there. Hey, we finished the Lumiose Pokedex. I think that's pretty good. Bam. We pretty much found all the Mega Evolutions. Besides, we didn't catch these 2 actual Pokemon, and we didn't get back Excalibur, which is really sad because I love Excalibur. And then we didn't get the last one, which is Magearna. There's a Mega Magearna, but we got everything else. So, you know. Yeah, man. I mean, this game is really fun. I think the post-game is, like, okay. It makes you do things a little too many times. It kind of gets a little repetitive. I think this is probably the weakest DLC of any of the Pokemon games. I don't think that's a hot take either. There's only been, I mean, there's only 3 to really compare it to, and I think Sword and Shield's DLC is still probably the best, and I think it's just because Dynamax Adventures is like a really nice lasting thing for people, and I don't know, nothing else has really quite scratched the same way as Dynamax Adventures has. So, but I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll go through and be like, this is how I feel about all the new Mega Evolutions and whatnot, but most of them are pretty awesome. Most of them I'm pretty into. There's a couple that I'm kind of like, what, why'd you do that? Like this guy and this guy. Starmie's is like, it's funny, but also it's like, why is Starmie? You know? What? Like, what? You didn't do anything. But, anyway. I'm really excited to see what they look like in Champions and how they perform and what their abilities are and everything. It's exciting to have Mega Evolution back. It's something kind of pretty near and dear to like my early like high school is when XY came out, so having all this kind of stuff back after a while. And at the time I really kind of took it for granted. I was literally like, Mega's kind of weird. I don't know if I like gimmicks. Regional battle mechanics, I think calling them gimmicks is kind of derogatory. But I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the Z ones. I think Absol Z is the coolest of all of them, but I think it's just because it's like Absol was like one of the first megas they like actually revealed, and it's a Pokemon that's like popular, but not like we have to make sure Lucario's in every game. We have to make sure Garchomp's in every game, and Garchomp Z is kind of weird because it's... I feel like they didn't really do much with it, but also they kind of did, and also they kind of... I don't know. And it's, like, fine. This one's better than Lucario A. I'm going to refer to the normal ones as A. But, yeah. But I don't know. They did some really cool ones. Frostlasses is really cool. Baxcalibur's is really cool. They made like 3 new ice ones, and all of them are way better than the 2 ice ones we had. They did pretty good for some types that had like barely any Mega Evolutions. Some types like fighting got like and dragon is always gonna get like more than it should, because they're like, we love our dragon type. We can't. We did one thing against dragon type once because we had to with fairy, but they love their dragons, so dragon always has to get something. But they did a good job. They made a bunch of electric ones. Granted, they're literally all mono electric, and I don't think we needed that exactly, but electric and ice skull got some good ones. So yeah, man. Like I said, I'm excited to see all this stuff in Champions. I think overall, I think the game's really fun. I think Arceus is... I like the vibe of Arceus a lot more, and also the fact that it's like I'm exploring the wilderness and not just like stuck in the same city the whole time. But, I mean, the characters are more fun in this one than in Arceus, I would say. Because for most of them, you just, like, talk to him once and you never talk to him again. Whereas, like, you know, you fought Kanari as, like, the first, like, main Royale thing with a Mega and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, you fight her, like, 3 or 4 more times, basically. It's kind of like reoccurring battles and characters that keep showing up, and you talk to them a lot and stuff, and they're fun, so... It's nice. It's nice. I guess it's because they were like, well, we're all going to be in a city, so you're going to see each other a lot. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what the next Legends game is, and I'm excited for Champions. I hope Champions is very accessible and not accessible sounding like it is right now, but I think it might just be there's confusion because they haven't released any actual details. But for now, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us for, the Legends ZA playthrough. you might be seeing more of me streaming some stuff soon. And then hopefully when Champions drops, you'll be seeing a lot more content on the YouTube, as we will be, what's it called? Playing some good old Pokemon Wi-Fi battles and some Draft League, and we'll probably be getting into VGC a little bit, which we tried doing on the channel. And actually, the video did really well. I did a video about Torterra and stuff in VGC, and it did pretty good, and people were into it. So I don't know. We might make some more Pokemon content, guys. Might be fun. All right. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. It is no longer happening. For real, for real. See ya.